All right, good evening, everybody. Thanks for tuning in on this 48 Weather Extra here on this Monday night. Ian, how you doing? Have I ever found a four-leaf clover? I've actually found four-leaf clovers. I used to look for them all the time when I was a kid, on the playground, things like that. The real taste of winter, that's for sure. Man, it's cold outside. It's not going to last, though. I tell you what, we're going to go from this really cold weather pattern, dry weather pattern, to a wet weather pattern. Next week, I just posted on my Facebook page, it looks very, very wet. Periods of rain, heavy at times, thunderstorms, severe weather, it's a possibility. I'll just say that the way this is setting up. But we've got at least 3 storm systems coming through. Probably Tuesday, a break Wednesday, Thursday into Friday, and then Saturday into Sunday next week. So I'm not looking for, in my post I said, Mother Nature always knows when I'm wanting to pour concrete. So again, I'm a little bummed out about it myself. Hopefully it'll change. Things do. Things change quickly this time of year, but it's trending towards a very wet week next week. As far as this week goes, it's only going to get better, right? It only can get better because it's brutal out there right now. It's 30 degrees in Huntsville. We're going to fall into the low to mid 20s overnight tonight. Some of those sheltered valleys, it's weather like this. The cold air is dense, it's heavier, is what I mean. It's going to fall into those sheltered valleys. So if you live on a ridge top, your neighbors down in the valley are going to be about 5 to 10 degrees colder tonight. Now tomorrow we're going to have the wind pick up out of the southwest, and it's going to start mixing. So we're going to start to get warmer weather coming in. So this is a pretty shallow air mass, by the way. Yeah, no, Bumble's not coming out. We're going to get a break in this cold air. This was just a real anomaly. I think today was a record low maximum high temperature in the upper 30s. I don't think we made it to 40 degrees today. Current temperatures, it's 32 in Athens, 32 Fort Payne, 25 already in Pulaski and Lawrenceburg. When the wind starts to die down, that's when the temperatures will kind of, we call it decouple the atmosphere. The temperatures really drop. It's colder in Tuscaloosa right now than it is in Huntsville. It's probably because it's clear in Tuscaloosa tonight. So once you lose the clouds, that radiational cooling we call it, all that heat escapes to space. Not that we had a lot of heat today. Static sounding every now and then. Let me check my mic. Everything's good here. But this cold air mass is massive. It's taking up almost half the entire country, all the way down to the Gulf Coast. So, and then iguanas will be falling from the palm trees down in Florida as well. Sounds like we may have had a score in the Monday Night Football game. Hearing chatter in the newsroom. But anyway, here's a look at the map. Lake-enhanced snowfall will continue. Lake Erie in Cleveland's getting pounded with some heavier snow. And we've seen a shift from areas the west side of Chicago. Now it's east of Chicago. And around here, a flurry or two, but everything's kind of fading away. Saw a lot of good pictures out of the Smoky Mountains earlier today. And a quick local radar here. A lot of this is just ground clutter now. There's not much moisture left. So the wind tomorrow will pick back up late in the day. It's going to go calm tonight. And for the Veterans Day Parade, I don't expect a lot of wind, maybe 5, 10. It's going to be a southwest wind. As we get later into the day, that's when those gusts are going to be going about 15 to 25 miles per hour. So by the end of the day, windy. So here's 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, low to mid-20s. Southwest wind around 5. May see a touch of frost out there too. I wouldn't be surprised at all. The growing season is over. If you even went out to cover your plants, they're not going to make it. They won't make it through this tonight. 11 o'clock in the morning, low 40s, man. That's colder than what it looked like earlier. We may not get 50 in some areas tomorrow. So again, that's the latest forecast guidance coming in. So another chilly day tomorrow, but it will be sunny, and we will have a southwest wind. And we probably will not see another freeze for the rest of the week. There will be some exceptions, probably some sheltered valleys in Jackson and DeKalb County. You may get down to freezing again tomorrow night. But overall, the next 3 days, we get back into the mid to upper 30s for overnight lows. And the wind will be up tomorrow night, so that'll keep the frost from forming. But Veterans Day, breezy late, 50 for the high. Good to do a commercial break. It lasts 1 minute. When we come back, we'll talk 10-day forecast, more about the rain coming next week. All right, we're coming back. Break is over. Let's talk rain on the roof. This is a classic example of feast or famine. The next 4 days or so, 5 days, no rain at all. Sunday, a slight chance of rain in the morning, and then next Tuesday, that's when the model guidance is really doubling down on rain, and we may get 5 inches of rain next week. It doesn't really reflect here in the model guidance, but this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday time frame, as we get to the end of this 10-day forecast, is starting to look super wet. We're probably going to have 3 storm systems come through. The severe weather threat, don't know right now. There's nothing really indicating it, but given the fact we're probably going to warm back up, I wouldn't be surprised with at least some stronger storms. And it's climatologically correct to say that too. So again, enjoy the next few days. And tomorrow, again, one of those days. It's Veterans Day. It's going to be a nice day to be out, a good day for a parade, but it's just going to be chilly. 65 Wednesday, 68 Thursday. So these upper 60s start to feel a whole lot more like 80s after days like today. So enjoy them. Huntsville Havoc in town Friday and Sunday. Good weather for that. But again, mostly cloudy Sunday, a brief shower in the morning. But it's next week we're going to start to zero in on with our next, the whole week looks like a weather maker. So again, keep checking back for updates on that. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I got to go do some radio and get ready for the 10 o'clock news.